star shining bright in the heart of the cosmos and on the night. From every talent I rise and soar with a vision so clear I'm ready for more.
Part of this episode is rapid fire round questions. So you need
All
to
right.
answer within 10 seconds, okay, in one or two word. Are you ready? You need to be
Got it.
aware.
Go
Okay.
get it.
So, superpower you wish you had.
X-ray vision.
Okay. If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would
India.
you be? Okay. What is the weirdest thing a fan has asked you? It happened with me. Very bad. But tell about yours. What's the weirdest thing a fan has asked you?
Oh my goodness! Wow. Can I sign a certain part of their body?
Was it a female
Yes.
or a male?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Okay. So, if your life was a movie, what would the title be?
Uh, Enter the Dragon.
What? The dragon?
Enter the Dragon.
Oh my god. So, okay. Craziest thing you have done for a role.
Great. Oh my goodness. Be shot in the head with a bullet. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did the
Yeah.
person, the
Yeah.
person
That's
is
a whole
alive?
other. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other story.
One thing you can't live without.
Donuts. I love donuts. My life has been revolving around donuts. I have a I know I have a problem. I don't want help.
Too much sugar is not good.
Yes.
Best piece of advice you ever received.
Be yourself. Don't
Good.
try to be anybody else. Just be yourself. You know, and if people love you, there's a reason why they love you, and it's you.
Hmm. So, role you dream of playing next. Any role you haven't done and you imagine of doing. Like,
Wow. You know, I've done so much. Uh, I have done so much. You know what? I want to play the president of the United States. I don't know why.
I'll be the vice
I don't
president.
know
Okay.
why.
You take me the role in a vice president. I'll give you
I,
all the
what? Yes.
all the ideas.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
And yeah, it will relate as Kamala Harris is half Indian and half what black. So
Yes.
somewhere it will relate. So one actor you'd love to work with.
Yeah, that's a question I've been asked a lot. I have worked with some amazing actors, and I have learned from every single one of them. And I know it kind of sounds cliche to say this, but I would love to work with Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, Al
Oh,
Pacino. I want to be in a kind of a Goodfellas mob sort of movie
yes.
with them. I would love that. I would just love doing that.
If you do a mock film, take me because most of the writers they think I've done a lot of negative roles very well because they think
Yeah.
you look cute and then you're like bubbly, chubby, like you're just out like can't
Yeah.
make out that I can play a negative role. Like I
Yeah.
can give a twist. So a lot of time, I think I enjoy playing negative roles a lot more. Positive
Yeah.
roles are, but negative shades are very interesting because I didn't come to know many things about myself. But while doing those roles, I came to know my shadow self.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You know, you're just kind of playing a different side of it yourself. You know, because I play a lot of times the hero, the good guy, the good guy with an edge. You know, that sort of thing. And I would love to because the moment you hear them talk, and because they act so much with their eyes and they act with not saying as much, they say less. But whenever they say it, it just means so much more. And you know everything that comes out of their mouth. And when they're talking, they're gesturing, there's a history behind it that has led to them being in that position. So when they talk a little bit like this, and I love that. I would love to
The
do
negative person always thinks he's the right and he brings a change. Maybe
yeah,
it's wrong way change he brought, but he always tries
yeah.
to bring a change in the world. So that's interesting. A film, favorite film growing up, like you have just sometimes we watch the film repeatedly.
Wow.
It's
I love Enter the Dragon, The
okay.
Godfather. I love Casino, Goodfellas. I can just go on. I mean, there's so many different, there's never just one favorite film because a lot depends on the emotional state of mind that we're in. Because sometimes we're ready to laugh and we want to see a comedy, or we feel sentimental. So we want to have that feel good Disney Pixar movie, so
Okay.
it ranges.
Okay. If you aren't an actor, what would you be?
Yeah, could you ask that question again?
Yeah, if you weren't an actor right now, suppose you were not an actor, would you be like?
Wow. I would be, I would sell ice cream.
No.
I would just,
That's
I would
I
snack
think
all
even
day. I would just snack all day long. I would I'd be in heaven.
so. No, what is the song right now is repeating in your playlist in your mind?
Oh my goodness. Uh, that is such a good question. Wow. You know, for whatever reason, uh,
Psychological
hey,
taste.
like, hey Jude, like a Beatles song comes to mind.
Oh.
So whenever I hear like Beatles music, it's just like it just gets stuck in my brain, and I can just kind of hum it all day long.
Hmm. So, what is the favorite way to unwind your day?
You know, at the end of the day, I sit back, and I'm always kind of working. So I sit back. The only time I ever watch TV is late in the evening. You and I have the same hours. We don't go to sleep until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So what I do is I watch whatever show is on TV. I thumb through my phone, and then I watch a scene. I pause the scene, and I reenact the scene. And I watch a little
Oh,
bit more. I pause it, and I reenact the scene again. And so I'm always kind of constantly working on
very
becoming a better actor. And so I watch for entertainment, but then I also go, okay, you know what? I think let me do that scene, and let me see if
nice.
I can reach that emotional state of mind that that person was in. So that's what I do.
Oh, that's very interesting. This is something new I came to know as an actor because
Yeah,
every actor internal work that person does is can be very different. In
yeah,
my case, what happens, I like the director to be around me so that I can absorb all the channel, all the information like a download from him because I'm psychic also.
yes,
And I've
yes,
seen actors, they ask a lot of questions about the
yeah.
character. And a lot of directors say, you don't talk much, you don't ask questions. I said, no, I'm channeling quietly and I'm talking to the spirit of that
No,
character. And my
but
body is a
you're so
medium.
You're so right because every actor approaches it a little bit differently. I like what you're saying because I do a lot of that. I embody that character. I really get to know the character so well that sometimes, with the director's permission, I'll say, hey, you know what? I think this character would say it this way instead of that way.
Uh,
And
yeah.
they'll think about it and like, oh yeah, yeah, give it a try. But there is a lot of ways that actors approach preparation for a character, and I like what you do. That's for me. I absorb, and I
Even I
really get.
absorb, and the character moves automatically.
Yeah,
It goes in pilot state. If you can connect and bring that soul within yourself, and you
yeah,
tell, okay, I'm not scared. This being is a like this is a medium, right? You just come, you know,
yes,
and
yes.
just come and do it through me. I'm giving you, like. But then there are technical parts also, but like obviously that we have learned doing in front of the camera or on stage,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
as an actor.
absolutely.
That is
Eyeline.
also, huh?
Yeah.
But otherwise, to work on a character, every
Mhm.
actor, the way you said, it was very new to me actually. I think I'll adopt that technique also,
Yeah.
just to see how I can do it.
Whenever any young actor will ask me, so what can I do to improve my acting? I said, other than taking acting classes, because it gives you the foundation, the fundamental approach of character development. Definitely educate yourself that way. But when you don't have the liberty to do that, watch TV, look at a scene, stop the scene, reenact the scene. Try to get
Hmm.
that emotional state of mind that they're in, whether it be anger or happy or the extreme sorrow. Uh, Replicate it, do it, but feel the emotions because
Yeah,
that's important because you have to feel what you're trying to portray because otherwise people can see that it becomes too mechanical and
yeah,
it's
the camera never lies,
yeah
correct.
it
So
doesn't
with that, it was so interesting to chat with you. And then I just feel this conversation to keep going on, but we
I
will
know.
continue this conversation in our upcoming episodes very soon, sometime whenever you get time from your busy schedule. But I'm very happy that you are here. And everyone out there, please do not forget to watch his film Dub Bouncer. And thank you so much, John. Like,
Thank you so much. Happy Diwali. Enjoy yourself.
thank you.
And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see you again. And thank you, everyone. With this is Kristna Saikia, and I'm signing off for now.
I embrace my power in the garden of wealth. I blossom like a flower. Health and beauty, my vibrant state. Creating magic.